Hello, everybody. Glad to be with you here again. Another wonderful Facebook Live on Monday. Today it's Awaken to Millions. We're talking about really claiming that bold purpose that you have inside of yourself. We have that bold purpose inside, but are we claiming it? Are we rocking it from there? So today I'm looking forward to spending time with you to help you to joyfully claim that which is bold and expanded and amazing, and to help you with the energy scanning. I'd be doing group energy scanning. I'll be doing some individual energy scans for you today, tuning into the messages that are coming through for you as I tune into your energy and just what's coming through overall, and give you some channeled messages today. And so looking forward to sharing all that with you today. And Susan, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. And so we'll be diving in soon. I just want to remind you guys that my constant reminder here is to remind you that this is about waking up in your depth joyfully, right? So allowing yourself to allow the joyful connected energy that's within you to become grounded, landed, and embodied, so that you can rock your purpose, in the most magnificent way. The biggest blocks I really feel are they're just making it all too hard. It's got a lot of do or die sort of energy and attitudes to it, right? We're going to do the big thing now. Oh, we're going to melt. We're going to be hung again. We're going to... we got to laugh a little bit, okay? I know it's been serious in the past, but hey, it's time to start lightening it up. Like, okay, they're going to hang me again. Oh, just to get beyond all that, right? It's just, okay, whatever. They're not going to hang me. I don't believe any of that stuff. I'm connected. And when you're connected, you're invincible. Let that joyful presence serve you. Thanks, Susan, for the hugs. Hugs back. Jackie. Good to have you here. So glad you're here again today. It's so wonderful to be connecting with you always. And Brian's here. All right. Yes. Oh, Margaret, I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. Lots of love to you. Oh, yes. So I'm just having a great time. Just continuing to deepen into this frequency of joy and really trusting us. I will be honest. I mean, there's been times on my path where I've gotten these heavier energies, right? It can happen, even within a day, it can happen for us sometimes, even when we're living more from that wonderful, embodied, joyful energy, where the bugaboos can show up a little bit, right? Oh my God, I got this to deal with, that to deal with, etc. Hi, Andrea. Good to see you again, Margaret, Julie. So, the opportunity for joy is more present than you realize. No matter what heaviness you're dealing with, it's just more present than you realize. So it's bold in a way, I guess, to claim joy, because we think it's so hard to do. We think like we have to experience something outside ourselves first. It really does come back to that. Once I have this, once I have that, then I'm going to be so joyful. Oh my God, it's not about that. It's about living from the joy and then being a magnet to what it is that joyfully wants to come in and play together with you in your life. Now, whoa, we're having a great time. I'm already joyful. Now I get playmates. I get play opportunities, right, that are expanded. So, hi, Julie. Yes, so good to see you. All right, so I'm going to be getting into the energy scanning soon, but again, joy is the number one thing. And then those big visions, those big purposes that you have. Some of you, maybe you have really tried to get those things going in your life and maybe manifested incredible businesses or wonderful things, but then it stalls out. It's not as fun anymore, or gets heavy, or you pushed it so hard and you made it harder than maybe it needed to be. Maybe, I don't know. There wasn't as much embodied joy as there could be. And now you feel like your purpose is kind of altering a little bit. There's a new direction, or you just can't seem to get off the ground in the first place. So you're looking for the ignition of joy, embodied joy, where there's all these connections. And the thing is with my gift is I am able to tune into the frequency of joy within your being and see where all the infinite connections are to your bold purpose, to see what could be igniting and be the rocket ship of your desires, they say, right? The old Abraham Hicks stuff, but rocket of your desires. Psh, and it's the real deal when we just can trust that energy. We can just feel it, let it turn on while we're in this live, right? Getting that energy of joy being turned on. So we want to just, maybe pay a little attention to what might be saying, oh, but I'm scared. I don't know if I can receive that much joy, and I don't know if it's safe to be in my body. Those are things we deal with on this path. So, hey, Julie, hey. All right, me. Okay, so I already have one in queue for asking about the energy scans. So definitely going to be doing those. And yeah, so we're going to do, we're about to do the overall energy scans. Going to do a group energy scan first, and then I'll do the individual scans, then the channel messages to round things off for today, for our fun time together again today. Guys, if it's not fun, then just be done. If you want that, if you don't resonate with that, you want to struggle, you want it to be harder, you want it to be heavier, you're in the wrong place, okay? I'm not for that. I am not for that. Things get heavy sometimes anyways, right? Temporarily. We don't need to think they need to be heavy, because they don't need to be. They can be very light. We're only making it hard. We're only making it heavy. The less we let things be heavy, we let ourselves to just go with fun and joy. Hey, if it's not fun, I'm done. Have that mantra. That's my mantra. Hey, it's not fun, I'm done. And when you roll that way, it's just like joyful opportunities. People want to be involved with you, partnering with you, being your clients, etc. Starts to become auto-generative, because you're in your element now. Now it's just fun. Now it's just fun. It's not about trying to make something happen. You're just in that magnetic energy. All right, Jamie, good to see you. Susan's got her hand up for an energy scan too. Awesome. Okay, wonderful. So let me see. So let's start tuning in overall. Now we are focused more on that bold purpose. Okay, so that's the theme today. I'm going to tune in around that, around rocking it from there. Let me go ahead and tune into the energy of the group and everybody that'll be listening beyond the live today. So let me just take a moment here. There's some of you individually I'm picking up on for sure. Okay, so this frequency of joy and lightness comes in, but because of like a number of things, for people in this group, I happen to know from a knowledge base as well, but some of you have experienced physical illnesses. So the physical illnesses, okay, I'll just give you my read, all right? You don't have to agree with me. I'm just telling you what comes up. The physical illnesses that have come up, or maybe even for a couple of you maybe are somewhat present right now, they've come up because you felt that there needed to be something shifted in your reality for you to be able to experience more love and joy. This is just very, I feel it just shutting off once it goes into the body for some of you. Like you got the shh coming in, and then, oh man, in the body, and you've judged your body. You've judged maybe even being in a body. That's a common one for so many of us that are just like, hey, if we could just be unlimited like Daniel says, but not in the body. We can do it right in the body. Okay, the body, let the body temple be well. Embrace this reality, embrace the body, embrace our humanity more. So many of us are just, I say it's like a mistake really. We think we should go up and out, and then we hang out in the upper spheres, and then we don't come back in. Or if we come deeper into the body, we're doing it more from the, oh, got stuff to do, and oh, geez, got a reality deal with here. So it's just lightening up. Let the joyful energy sink in. How do you do that? Well, one way, hey, for fun, you could go get the Meditate, Make Money meditation I always talk about. Go to yoursacredpurpose.com. That's a great way to let the joyful energy come in, and it'll wake you up and get your downloads and all that stuff. So that's one way. But what, just feeling that energy, and opening your chakras. You need training on that. Lots of you know how to do these things already. Letting the energy just come sweetly into your energetic body. Just feel that energy now. Feel the joy that you can feel in the frequency right now just coming in. Let it settle in. Open your throat chakra. You need to share joyfully what you're excited about. You're not too much for anyone. Share your bold vision through your voice. People want to hear what it is you're excited about. And when they like, whoa, that's too much for me, that's because they're not willing to claim their own thing. Otherwise, they'd feel great about it. They'd be like, oh, you too? All right? So you want to party with the people that are also like, yeah, I'm passionate too. I want to be doing these things. So if that the people you're around aren't supportive of that, I don't know. Some people say you need to cut them out of your life, but maybe just, just let them get over it. Maybe, like maybe eventually, I've noticed that when I'm willing to share more, that if they shrink, if I still love them and hold them in my heart, often people can come along with you and be supportive, and maybe it ignites them at some point, right? So not to be shut down by that. That's coming up as a message to share today. So yeah, just feel that going into your throat chakra, and then just real briefly here, and then feel the buzz. Maybe if you feel a buzz or just a solid, clear, beautiful energy in your body coming through your chakras, coming into your body, and then down through the root chakra, down to the core of the earth, feeling this joy just landing, solidifying itself, knowing that you're whole, you're well, you're well as you are right now. Yes, just that timeless space you get into in your body, and then you just can have fun from there. Okay. Let's see if I've got maybe one more thing to share with you guys as a group around all this. All this. I feel the hands on the money. Just, oh my God, money. What are we gonna do? We need more money. We gotta generate more money. How's the money gonna come in? Guys, when we listen, I'm, hey, this happened to me too, right? So what we need to do is just, when we joyfully just say, playing around, literally, you'll start hearing messages about how abundance wants to come to you. And then there's even the beyond that, there's so much more that wants to come into you that you can't sense or see or know right now, but you can feel good energy, right? So when you feel the good energy and you're willing to just hear what just wants to happen through you, you'll get insights, you'll get inspirations that'll come through you, but more importantly, you'll feel a solidity, a joy, an unshakable joy start to drop in. And even if you come off of it here and there, it's still unshakable, and you keep coming back to that, and that's your abundant core. And you just trust everything's provided for, and even more so than ever before, that all your needs, all your desires are being taken care of, because you can feel that frequency. You're just being in the frequency. It sounds so simple, but it is that simple. You ever do something where you're really working hard at it, it never works, and then one day all of a sudden you approach the same thing, you just relax a little bit more and it works out? You ever experienced that before? That's how life works. If you relax a little bit more, there's actually more, there can be more potential. I know some people say it's just the opposite. You buckle down more, you get more results. There's a time and space for everything. That feels good, fine, do it. But people get burnt out in that kind of vibration. You can be focused and relaxed at the same time. You can be fully still and be totally joyful and relaxed at the same time. It's totally doable. So anyway, so those are some of the things that I'm getting right now to share with you. And then I want to get into doing some of the individual scans. Heidi's, we've got Margaret wants an energy scan. We've got Heidi, it's here. Now for our kind of our group that weekly comes here, again, the way it works, just as a reminder for everybody how this works, is I spend up to about 5 minutes doing the energy scan for people that haven't necessarily come to this group, or maybe even had an energy scan for me before. So I'll give 5 minutes to people that haven't done this with me before. I'll give just a minute or two for the rest of you guys, because hey, you're here, so I want to give you a gift, and you never know what's going to come through and how that might support your path ahead. And yes, I feel energy attunements happen kind of naturally through the process of me just sharing whatever's coming up. Now I'm going to be tuning in particularly around your bold purpose, like what your bold purpose, what I sense that bold purpose is for you when you be so delighted, so joyful, and feeling so great. So I'm going to be looking into that primarily, and any other information source just wants to give to me to share with you. Okay, so I just need to, if you see me looking here, I just need to keep on this over here every once in a while. Sorry about that. All right, let's go ahead. Let's jump in from there. So if there are people all listening in that haven't said they would like an energy scan yet, go ahead and say yes. Just say yes for your energy. Say yes, energy scan. Maybe just yes, energy scan. That way I know you're saying yes to. Okay, so let's see. I try to take them in order, folks, but bear with me here. I'm going to just go look through here. I know Susan had wanted an energy scan. Okay, all right. So I got another yes energy scan coming in there. And okay, so Susan, we'll do Susan. And then I think I'll take them in order. We'll do a 5-minute one for you, Susan, and then we're going to do 5 minutes for Margaret, and then we'll go from there. We'll go to Heidi after that. Okay, so Susan, let's tune in for you. Let's see what comes through. Okay, I get your ears are ringing, so the ears are ringing. Okay. Have you ever had, I'm curious, have you ever had like a tinnitus almost kind of thing, like down your jaw? I get that energy on one side. I don't know if it seems like it's the left side. I don't know. I just hear it comes through. For whatever reason, they're showing me. I remember you drinking like a Coke or something during, like, when I interviewed you at least once, right? I remember you drinking Coke. You're like, yeah, it's all good. I can drink a Coke. So what's so that's like they're showing me your joy. They're showing me that. They're showing. Yeah, so I feel like you transmute any illness, even like the idea, oh my God, this is bad for me. So you can transmute anything that brings you joy that other people might say, oh, really, that's no good for you. So where your boldness can be, see, you've got incredible, you know this already, so some of this is just a reminder, you have incredible energy gifts. So attuning people to the frequency of who they truly are is your gift. So being more bold with that would allow you to maybe help people who feel like they're being deprived in some way of the riches they feel are available to them. And you bring them into the frequency of who they are, so they're in resonance with what it is they really want, and they can say yes to it now. And so in other words, like when you say, well, it doesn't matter if I'm connected, whatever, if I like to drink a Coke, it's fine. So there's a truth in that. There's a truth you're pointing to in that is important for other people to hear more. So, hold on. Yeah. So these higher frequencies through angels and guides and archangels, I feel they want to go deeper in through more and deeper in through your root chakra into the earth. So there's more that wants to be connected. Because yeah, you are like Disney, like the magician, you know, like I remember your background with, what is it Disney World, I think, right? So but you have that's why you're so attracted to that. I think I've said this to you before. You are magical. You can magically manifest things. So I feel like your mission is to magically manifest for yourself like you have, but now what's even bolder is to help other people magically manifest in their lives. Because you bring them into this connection I'm talking about. It turns the energy on, and maybe a little bit more than you realize, You can help them to magically manifest their desires that would delight them, to bring them health, healing, wholeness, money, abundance, confidence, somewhere where they're not feeling confident, like helping people that want to be more visible, right? Because you're good at being visible, helping people to be visible that want to be visible. They want to be a star themselves. Like you put the fairy dust on them. You're gonna, you're like you dust off their gunk, right? So let them shine radiantly as they are. Wow. Okay, great. So Susan, let me know how this is resonating. It's just that seems to be what needs to be shared today. You're whole already. You're whole already. You need to keep deepening in that yourself, but that is a big part of the message. So all these messages that come in, just so you guys know, when I work with people privately, we spend time. We take the time to listen to all these messages I'm getting. We go through it all to land with what's your next thing. Who are you meant to be helping right now? What are your offers, your marketing, your messaging, your sales? Everything starts to align and land in the process. So that's how I help beyond these micro scans. Anyway, so if any of you would love to experience more energy scanning, just put, oh yeah, say, oh yeah. You know, if you want to experience more, you would love to experience, like it all coming together, getting embodied for you. Just say, oh yeah, all right? And I'll keep you notified. Either we'll get together. I've got an event coming up, by the way. I'll notify you about my event I've got coming up to help you with that. And I'm offering some private energy scan consultations too. All right, so let's move on. Let's see. So awesome. So a lot of nice comments here. Yes, hold. Yes, big. All right. Oh yeah, magically manifest as I was Cinderella in the 90s. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so let's go to Margaret next. All right, Margaret. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, this kind of connects to what Susan was referencing a little bit. I get that, you know, one of the things, I don't think I've ever said this to you before, but today it's coming to me that maybe when you're really, really young, like really young, I get this sense of you looking at the stars, and I'm sure you still do it, but like you're looking at the stars and you're like, where did we come from? Like, I mean, it might have even been just subconscious, but I don't know, maybe it was conscious. But like, where do we come from? And there's just a sense of mystery of life, and like I'm connected with so much more than what's on this planet, and what is that though? And so there's like this mystical wondering about life, and so I feel like some of the disconnections and lack of fulfillment and wellness has come from this wanting to connect with this all your life. I don't feel literal tears coming up for me, but I feel that sort of energy coming up. Oh my God, so this is really big. Hold on. So your real destination is to be really landed here on Earth with this sense of wonder, exploring, what is it? How can I put that in words? Hold on. Exploring the higher dimensional planes, the multidimensional planes of awareness, and the grounding that's required for you to let that be landed here. But the thing is you're here to land it not only for yourself but for others. That's why you're connected with so much energy. So when others are not connected and they're in the same sort of musing, the same sort of desire of connecting with the multidimensional multiverse or whatever, you know, whatever, all that stuff, they want to land with that as well. And you're part of this field of energy, and you're there to support that. So it's like one of those huge gifts, but it's also it's created a lot of all this suffering and pain. So where's the joy in it all? What's the solution? Let's see. Yeah, I just get that although you have not always had a lot of nourishment, a lot to eat, a lot, like, the abundance comes as you're willing to fully accept along the lines of what I'm talking about. Like, this is my purpose. I'm here to ground and land these frequencies here on earth. And you could say, you know, it could be heaven on earth, you know, the shamanic grounding here on the earth. Being embodied as the earth shaman. Let's see. I get it just that life's meant to be really, once you're really, really connected, it's like your life becomes easy. There's a sense of people that want to provide for you, want to take care of you that you've never experienced before. I want to hear these messages from you, Margaret, is what I hear the tribe saying. I want to hear these from you. We want your wisdom. Okay, hold on. You've got to announce there's something I'm really connected to that I have to share. And you just can tell a couple of people here or there. But it's like you're on a mountainside, you're gathering people, and you're on the earth, you're grounding on the earth together, these frequencies with others that are also already connected shamanistically, but you somehow are able to gather more of the energy and ground more of it. And the message comes, the land has more than enough to provide for me and everyone. The land provides more than enough. So there's a sense of like just natural abundance. And then it feels like then as you claim that, like there's so much more abundance that can come to you from, you know, others want to give to you. So there's something around that, like they reclaim the fertility of the earth and the abundance of the earth. And as you claim that and you bring this message to others, yeah, the grounding and the wholeness comes into your body more. Yeah, it's a lot of energy. But you're a sage, you're a wisdom keeper, you're someone that can bring the precise right messages for other shamanistic sort of people. They just need your messages, what you have to share. And you can, I know you do more, but can do more or whatever. But this is the piece that seems to be want to come through today. Wow, okay. So, all right, well, that was at least 5 minutes worth, I know that. So humanity needs to heal their bond with Earth. That is nice. Just gotta get out there. Bring in new energy for Earth and humanity. Bring it through, yes. Okay, thanks. Awesome for that feedback, and I'm just so glad to share with you. Okay, Heidi. All right, let's go ahead and tune in for Heidi for a moment. So the message is around your loveliness. There's some insecurity perhaps around being more bold and sharing your tender, beautiful love in your heart. Just how much profound love there is in your heart. It's a little locked in there. it wants to come out and share with the world. So it's a sense of inviting people into their hearts, and then it invites you into your heart. Yeah. This healing within yourself by connecting with your heart. Yeah. This is really important for you to be able to share your heart more with others in a deeper way. So how can I make it tangible for your mind? Yeah, speak from this deeper, vulnerable place in your heart is what I'm getting. In your relationships, not just in business, but in your relationships. This is some of the bold territory. Yeah, honestly, this there's something in that really could exponentiate the abundance. Yeah. So it's a tidbit, but hopefully that can be helpful for you, Heidi. That's what I've got to share today. Hopefully that makes sense. Julie, let's take a minute or two. There's an untethering, is what I'm hearing. So you're untethering. Of course, unfortunately, I feel silly. Like, I don't know where you are with your move. I didn't know which day it was going to happen, Julie. So, but you're untethering from one spot. You're getting landed into a new one. That transitions. So this is a good time to untether yourself from so many things that you've been sort of tethered to. Patterns of being, could even be, like, I'll just say it, like exercise, could be, maybe it could be relationships, some of the relationship stuff, certain relationships. And then, yeah, I'm hearing yes. So, and a business. So what are the things that, I just have to let that go. I just have to totally let that go. I'm untethering myself from that entirely. So there's a bit of reinvention of yourself that wants to take place. It's like a Renaissance time for you. Like getting out the easel and looking out on that lake and being like, oh, what's new? What's the new thing? Like, there's something new that wants to happen in your work in the world. What is it? So it's something that involves even more creativity for you. Maybe unleashing other people's creativity. That's what I can share in a minute or two. All right, hopefully that ignites something for you. Hey, Julie. All right, Julie Groff Hugland. Okay, energy scan. Okay. Let's take a few minutes. You gotta go deep in those waters. You gotta go all the way. It's like you got your head and body. Like you're meant to swim, but you're in the wading pool and you're like up to your waist maybe or something, and that's kind of the image I get. And so the call is, all right, you're never gonna know if you really can swim until you dive into the deep end. Like get your whole body in there, just do it, immerse yourself. So that's the big bold invitation. And I'll drown. I don't know how to swim. I don't know. I've never swam before. Like would be the analogy if you had never swum before. So I don't know how to do this thing. So let's see. You got to let go of that sorrow with the ones that you've lost, with your mom. Wow, that's hit me hard. It's like this feeling of saving people that you've been carrying for so long. Ooh, wow, okay. What if you could be free of that? What if you could just say, that's it, I'm done. I don't want to be in that energy anymore. Cut the cords. Everybody, cut your cords. Every side of you. We don't have to do anything to save anymore, okay? That's some old stuff we're carrying. No more. Cut it from your root chakra. Around your whole aura field, all your energy. Oh my God, let's clear that one. What does it feel like to be in my own energy? Okay, what's it feel like to be in my own energy? Open the space inside yourself to feel your own energy now. I know you've done things almost like this before, but I'm getting like, I know you got the retreat thing, but like I get like, open up a shop, do something fun. Like you're going to open up a shop. What if you open up, this is just an idea, who knows? I'm just horsing around here with you, but on this part of it, like if you open up a shop on your retreat center just to get people coming around more, right? Open up a shop. What would you love to, jewelry? Is it like jewelry? What is it? Is it something, maybe it's something artistic, maybe, hey, partner up with the other Julie. No, just, I'm mostly joking, but like, no, what, maybe you can partner with other people and do something fun on your property in that way, where they bring in their items or something. Maybe, you know, but it's not about, it's just like, it's just about fun. What is fun for me to be a part of? What is just fun for me? Okay. Yeah, this one little step at a time, you know, is important. And at the same time, you know, the sense of I'm in this all the way. I'm in it with this fun all the way. I'm in it for this, whatever wants to develop here on this retreat property center. I have no clue how it wants to come together, but what's the next fun step in this unfoldment? Feeling it in your energy. Okay. So that part that's like, just release that, okay? Just, you can breathe, you're safe, you're well. Yeah, because when you open up, it's like you want to share your energy like crazy, like a ball of fire, like a joyful ball of fire. Hey, hey, everybody. And you get out of that shut down energy and you're in expanded energy now. Now you're telling everybody about what you see and what you're desiring. And then people want to play together with you. You find ways to play together. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you today. All right, let's see. We've got Susie Q. All right, I'm new. I'd love an energy scan around anxiety in general, but it seems to be made worse by a lack of money. Okay, all right. I love the water. I think that's what Julie is saying. Okay. Oh, maybe that, yeah, one of the Julies. Get some centered energy in you, but then there's the sense of all these directions you could go. Oh, I could go that way, I could go this way, I could go that way. Yeah, money feels like it's bleeding, like this bleeding money feeling. And there's this feeling of bloatedness, like I'm bloated. Okay, just share what comes through. Wow. Okay. I get like one of those like copper pyramids sort of things. Like I get like it's showing up like that triangle energy definitely around your head. So and then I just get that activating your system energetically, because there's energy here, but you know, getting it, there's all that fear in the body. So we need to flush the fear, We need to flush the fear. That's where the money lack, persistently kicks your butt, is because of the fear in the body. The real issue is integration. So the energy is saying, oh, who do we please? We need to please them. We need to please these people. So this is more maybe historical, but it shows up in maybe different ways now. But oh, we need to deal with that. Oh, wait a minute, we got to take care of that. Oh, but let's screw that up. Now I got to come over here. So there's a sense of separation, and if you get after one thing, you're going to neglect another. You just need to take care of you, is what I'm hearing. Like, you need to take care of you. If you were to invest all your money in just taking care of you right now, that's what you should do, whatever that means to you. You just take care of you. Everybody's worried about losing their money sometimes, if you lose all your money, honestly, if you take care of yourself in the process, you will find abundance. You will find the real abundance. Again, I know people with millions of dollars, they're totally very, very anxiety-ridden and depressed. It's not about the money. I understand, yes, we want the riches. That's why it's Awaken the Millions, right? But you need the awakening more right now. You need to focus on taking care of yourself. Okay. Then I feel like so much is possible. Then you can open up centers or whatever it is that, I feel like centers where you can set it up so people maybe can come there and they can take care of themselves. It becomes a mission of yours because you did it so well for yourself. So I get these broad strokes, during these mini scans. I can get a lot more detailing, of course, when I meet with you guys privately or you work more in depth with me, all right? So I'll remind you guys again. What were we going with? Oh yeah, give me a what? Oh yeah, or something like that. I said, oh yeah, I want to receive more from Daniel, a private energy scan consultation. And or I can send you information. I've got an event coming up in a couple of weeks, in a few weeks, for some people to really deep dive, things we do here and really get the energy really deep, and get more detailing and things. So if you're interested in any of that, just say, oh yeah, I'm interested. Okay, so we have time maybe for a couple more. All right, got Jamie here. I'm going to make sure there aren't any new people that I missed at the same time. Thanks for all your comments, by the way, even if I don't get a chance to say them all back. Okay, Jamie's the only one I see left at the moment. Okay. I'm going to do some channeled messages from guidance after this. Jamie, all right. Like a lightning bolt comes through. So again, you've got that calculating energy that we've talked about before. Let's analyze it. Let's draw up the plans. Blah blah blah. Oh man, there's a quickening. There's a lightning bolt of energy that wants to come through you. It's rapid manifestation. So you're one of those people who plots along sometimes for a long time, and then big things happen. So, yeah. So okay. So where's the lightning bolt? Okay. Where's that? Okay. You've got to get decisive on big decisions you're meant to make. So there's some big decisions. Either they're now or they're with it. So what are the big decisions? Let's see if I get some more information on that. Yeah. When you get a yes, when your guidance tells you yes to something, you need to make a lightning quick decision. If you've been just, well, let me see, I'm hanging out in the pool here, we'll see if it's true or not, or I don't know if you do that, but if you know something's true, you need to jump on it right away. Okay. it keeps showing me your hair for some reason. There's something about like really, maybe you want to do something with your hair, like you're maybe holding back on doing something with your hair. I don't know. I just hear what comes through. I don't know if you want to volumize it or whatever. I'm not a woman, so I don't know how to I describe it, but like I get a sense of the hair wants to attention. Your hair wants attention. It wants to be yeah, more visible, like more visible and yeah. Yeah, like the abundance is like the counting, consistent energy. But there's something in you that would like to be more bold, okay, with the money. Yeah, you want to like invest, maybe it's like literal investments. It could be like literal investments. You want to invest in something and double your return, like, you know, I mean, relatively quickly. It doesn't have to be overnight, but like, man, I got an intuition that was the right thing. I did the research analysis, then I decided that's for me. Boom, put all my chips in. And then just being so because in that moment of decisiveness, you're creating it. I feel this is going to skyrocket. Boom, invest. I feel this is the right move for me. Boom, invest, commit. There you go. There's your pathway to awaken to millions. Let's see. I've got one or two more things are not here. You're really shy around sharing, you know, some of your intuition and energy gifts. I get a big gulp in the energy around that tension. You're like, oh, a little Reiki or a little this or a little intuition is okay, but to share a lot more feels scary. So that's where you need to go. You want to, okay, for your joyful embodiment, you want to share more of your energy and healing gifts, intuitive gifts, fully, even if it's one by one, just a person here or there. Just go deeper, go fuller with your gifts in any way you can imagine, with your intuition. I sense you're definitely got healer energy, so it could be with your healer energy too. So go deeper, trust, go to those deep waters. Quit holding yourself back. All right, so that's what I've got to share with you, Jamie. Okay, so let's take a quick look to see if there's some thanks from Julie. I love the water. Julie Hoagland said, time to jump in. Yeah. And bouncing between expanding and shutting down. Julie Hoagland says, thanks, Dan. That energy felt good. Susie Q says, I don't have any money to lose right now, much less spend on myself. A lot is resonating. Okay, well, that's okay. I mean, you say you don't have any money to lose right now, but yeah, but just to be clear of any fear of loss of loss of anything. Like I'm going to lose out, I'm going to lose this, I'm going to lose that, something like that. Because every time you think you're losing out on something, you're not here. You're not with yourself. You lost yourself. That's what you need to remember. Anytime you say that, you've lost your connection with yourself. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, great. All right, well, let's go ahead and I'm grateful to share the energy scans again. Just say, oh yeah, if you'd love to receive more energy scanning from me, or if you want to learn about that event I've got coming up, it's an online 2-hour event. It's not some big hairy deal, okay? Although it is amazing. It's a big hairy deal, but yet it's something that's a joyful opportunity. And all I would do is just give you information about it when the time's right. And it will help you land with your deepest purpose. You've come here, you're incarnated for this purpose. We're going to land you with it and start giving you a little more details as you're grounding with that and getting the detailing done during that event. If you're looking for an energy scan consultation privately with me, or you want that information, just have some fun. can't hurt. Say, oh yeah. Definitely looking for people that have a world-changing vision inside them, even if you don't know what it is, and you want to activate that vision, you want to manifest it, and you'd like to integrate everything that needs to be integrated in your energy to let it be so. Thank you, God, and so it is. Okay, oh yeah, all right. Okay, let me go ahead then from there. Yes, okay, just getting done. Okay. All right, so let's channel a couple of messages as we wrap it up. Mother Mary, be generous with your gifts and take care of yourself. Be at peace with that which seems to be lacking, for the abundance that lives within you is all that there truly is. Come back to your simplicity. Share your love generously from your simplicity. Thank you. Okay, Master Jesus, let's see. Your big, bold purpose cuts like a knife through confusion, doubts, and fears within you and others. Trust your decisiveness and watch how quickly things change as you awaken your heart within your decision. You experience the love and the joy and the fulfillment of your soul's destiny unfolding for the highest good for all. Amen. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Archangel Michael. Okay. And take my sword. Ground yourself in the earth with my sword right now. The gateway of the multidimensional realm is here for you to receive full love and abundance and opportunities to distribute the divine through your channel is right now. Feel the joy and the ecstasy of fulfilling your purpose by being grounded and letting these higher dimensional energies flow and ground and land and circulate through you. Feel this energy. Delight and play and fulfill that which is most primary for you right now. Thank you. Let's see. Buddha. Okay. Buddha. Be at peace. I am peace. Come back to land in the body temple. Know your blessings are being fulfilled within the space within. Be at peace with your body temple. Come back in. Bring back the wholeness that's already here by coming back into the body temple. Release all concerns of others, future, past, and be here now in your body temple. and be fed deeply from this space that you cultivate within. Thank you. Okay, I'm hearing that's complete and done. Thank you, God, and so it is. All right. Okay. All right, another amazing Awaken to Millions Monday here. So glad to be with you. We've got a couple more. We got some thank yous. Jamie said thank you. People think I'm crazy when I open that door. Okay, you gotta enjoy that. Hey, yeah, maybe I am crazy, you know. Open that doorway. Susie Q says, oh yeah. All right, great. So I'm happy to follow up with you with all that information. All right, so I'm so grateful to share with you today. Next week, unfortunately, I'll be out of town, so I'll miss you guys, but I'll be back in 2 weeks on Monday at 3 p.m. Central for another amazing Awaken to Millions Facebook Live. Okay, look forward to being with you then. Lots of joy, love, and blessings, and expanded opportunities for all of you to play and enjoy your life, and bring your big, bold purpose and rock it. And look forward to being with you the next time. Remember, in 2 weeks, 3 p.m. Central, in 2 weeks on Monday. We'll do it again. Normally, it's every week, though. Okay? All right. Much love and blessings, and goodbye for now.